guys. So, me and my beautiful wife.
Hello.
We are doing something a little different today. We had some plans. We were going to go to Zaleski, but it flooded. And then, of course, there was a helicopter crash out there. So, we decided that we were going to do something different instead. So, today is Valentine's Day. And you guys may not know, but it's also our
9-year anniversary.
9-year anniversary. Been married 9 years. My wife was smart enough, because I'm terrible with dates and names and such, to get our anniversary set up on Valentine's Day so it's hard to forget. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over our hill here back in the woods and test out our winter gear. So come along with us here. We're going to show you kind of what we've been dealing with here, because the storms have been really bad and it's been blowing trees down left and right down here, which hopefully won't happen tonight on top of us. But we're going to get to set up our tent, get all our gear tested out, make sure it's good.
Super excited to at least get to go camping.
Yes.
Even if it's just in our woods.
Yeah, well, every time we try to now, it's either high winds or ice storms, or, you know, Ohio, it goes crazy weather-wise. So let me get the camera turned around as we go in. We got about 3/4, almost a mile, about 3/4. And I'm going to show you as we go, though, all the trees that have been smashed in storms down here. So here we go. Alright guys, just kind of wanted to run you through a little camp tour here. Got the Stand Sport tent set up on a kind of a hillside here, but it'll be good. And then we got that foam in the front. Since it doesn't have a vestibule, my wife ended up finding that piece of foam and she came up with a good idea to have it in front of the tent to keep us from getting muddy as we crawl in and out. I thought it was a pretty good idea. And that little foam piece you see underneath there, that's my butt pad. We ordered a couple, they're coming. My wife's sitting on one too. She's over here working on a fire. Got a pretty nice spot back here. Kind of dead in the middle of our woods, really. If you go down over that crest right there, the cave's down there. And you can see just kind of right dead in the middle of a bunch of woods. So yeah, it's shaping up to be a pretty good night. We're going to be snuggled up pretty close tonight in this. Hopefully the rain holds off some. It is going to rain tomorrow, period, but we're hoping to get through most of the night without too much rain. She got that fire going pretty good there. What do you think so far, honey?
I think it's awesome. I think it's going to be wet later.
I think you're right.
Probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. But I think it'll be a good adventure.
What do you think about spending your anniversary and Valentine's Day in the woods getting rained on?
I think it's awesome because I got a fire. It's all about the fire.
That's moral support.
Yeah.
Fire is your moral support.
No doubt.
So we're going to get settled in here. Finish getting stuff out. Get ready to eat some dinner. We'll get back with you once things calm down. Bag down. Alright guys, got the food bag. We had it hung over there. You guys probably don't know the kind of hang that we do down here because we only have to worry about really squirrels and coons. Coyotes, they'll walk up in our camp down here, but they won't mess around trying to drag something down out of a tree. So what we do is we throw it over a really small, thin limb about 4 foot away from a tree. And then generally, the coons, the possum, and stuff like that are so heavy that the branch breaks. So you know to get up out of your tent and go out and deal with it. But most of the time, they won't even go near it. So
We do have some big coons in here, though.
we have monstrous coons in here. What do we got here? All right, so General Tso's, lasagna, coffee, peanuts, more lasagna. I wonder who that's for. Some wraps and some ramen. And as you can see, we got our version of the Fancy Feast stove over here, running the Toaks 550 milliliter pot, heating up some water so we can rehydrate this stuff. You can go check our channel if you want to see how we dehydrated all this stuff, or if you want to see how we built that stove, all the videos are over on our channel. But I'm getting hungry, so we're gonna get over here and get this going. What do you think?
About what, dinner?
Yeah.
Hey, it's good. Thank you.
So, you're eating General Tso's
And ramen noodles.
and ramen noodles. I'm gonna have some General Tso's. In case you guys don't know, these are the spoons we just got at REI, long handled, silicone coated, $5. But it is kind of weird. My wife was just mentioning, feels kind of weird when you put them in your mouth.
They're strong though.
Yeah,
And
you're
light.
not gonna break them. Now I've got ramen. Whoop. I've got ramen over here cooking with lasagna in it. General Tso's. Drippy. Sure what's coming that far.
Be alright.
Dripping all over you.
That's good. Taste more of the sweetness of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you do. Wow.
That's really good.
That's crazy.
That's your anniversary dinner.
Anniversary dinner is Chinese food on the trail in a wrap.
And you had to cook it yourself.
I had to cook it my damn self.
But it was cooked with love.
Love for myself. For those of you that don't know or weren't paying attention at the beginning of this video, not only is it Valentine's Day, but it's also our anniversary. So it's kind of a big deal for us. Granted, we got a lot more years of doing this, but every year it's kind of a important thing for us. Been a long road, honey.
It has.
I wouldn't have it with anyone other than you.
Better not, because you're stuck with me now.
She woke me up at midnight, and I was on my way back to wake her up.
It was funny, because we were just like in tune.
So, she gave me presents and a card last night. And somehow I didn't know that there's special gifts per anniversary. Something about pottery. I don't know. She knows me well enough to know I don't know those rules.
But I have a confession to make.
Sorry about that.
So whenever I was shopping for your gift, I shopped for the 8-year anniversary, which is pottery. We've actually been married 9 years, and normally it's him that forgets.
Yeah, I'm always the one that forgets the dates. That's her job. So she forgot hers. But I went classic. I went classic because you know how you can never get in trouble? Is bring a woman candy. You never can lose, especially chocolate. You can't lose with chocolate.
The moments we share are special because of love. The love we share is special because of you. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy anniversary. Looking forward to a lifetime of adventures with you. Love, Daddy. I love you.
I love you.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary. And now, look how boss you are. You get to eat chocolate out in the woods.
Well, I left yours in the truck at the house. I'd gotten you Valentine's and I'd gotten you chocolate, but I forgot it in the truck.
Oh, sure. A likely story. Oh, my food's almost done. It's time to eat. I love you.
I love you.
So I'm eating my ramen with lasagna, and I'm not sharing. Does that make me a bad husband?
That's not very nice. But I understand he doesn't share his lasagna with anybody. Just ask our kids. They knew better than to touch what was left of the lasagna.
You touch the leftover lasagna in our house, and we gonna fight. But as I sit here and eat, my wife was joking that she could have taken me out to dinner for our anniversary instead of doing this. I think I'd rather be doing this. But I think next year we should do it somewhere else. Somewhere, I don't know.
On a beach?
We could do that. We could do that. But we're going to get back to eating here. Probably play some cards, mess with the fire, and then hopefully not get rained on. Curl up in bed. We've already heard
Snuggle.
Snuggle, yeah. Snuggle equals I keep her warm.
That's right.
But just a test of the winter gear tonight too. We've heard the deer starting to shuffle. I figure in about half an hour we'll start hearing the coyotes start crying.
You can hear the waterfall from the cave down there from where we're at.
Yeah, the water's running with all this rain. The waterfall over the cave's running. So you can basically go to sleep tonight with the sound of water dropping over a cave edge. Really? But they were going to let you guys go so we can enjoy our evening, and we'll be back in the morning. Let you know how it all turned out. Hopefully it won't be pouring down rain. Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear that. We are surrounded by packs of coyotes crying, which is nothing new for us. It's not a big deal, but it's awesome to listen to them. I doubt the phone's going to pick it up, but basically all the ridge behind the phone, they're calling. And then down the holler, down here to the left, I can't tell if it's wild dogs or coyotes. It's probably not picking up on camera, but the moon's out above us and it's got like a haze over it, and every time you hear like an ambulance or something go down the highway or a big truck, they start calling. Pretty cool. Maybe we'll get a new doggy tonight. Come in and sleep in the tent with us.
No.
All this winter, down from where we're at one of our hunting stands, our enclosed stands, the camera has been picking up a lone male coyote all season. He just hangs out down there, chasing down bucks and does that walk by there.
He's big too.
Yeah, he's a big one. Now where we're at right now, year before last, we got a picture of a coy dog, which was huge. That thing had to be every bit of 100 pounds plus. Big, white, shaggy thing. Just ugly. Half coyote, half dog. And it literally was just over there. So, we got some pretty cool wildlife down here. If you guys haven't gone and looked at them, on our channel, it'll say deer cam, trail cam, and we document some of the different animals we have around here. We're actually starting to have fox come around again, which that's a real improvement around here. We haven't seen fox in a while, and now we're starting to see them again. But go check those out if you want to see some of the stuff that's on this property. So we're going to sit back and enjoy listening to these guys, these little song dogs, sing us to sleep.
It's neat to hear the puppies.
Sounds like little babies crying in the woods. I can't imagine what the early settlers thought of it. They're probably like, oh my God, there's babies all in the ridges crying. But we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, so that was a Pretty goofy night. It rained, which we had expected. What we didn't expect is it dropped to like 39 degrees. We had expected it to go a little lower, and instead it went up to like 50 degrees. Ohio weather makes 0 sense. 0.
9.
So my wife got up and made me coffee, so I'm almost alive. But we gotta get this stuff packed out, because literally as we're sitting here talking to you,
It's starting to rain again.
we're getting rained on, and it is like black as night out here. The phone makes it look brighter just because it adapts to light. It is very, very, very dark above us. And then over on the ridge over here, there's just a band of like literally black sky. So we're about to get poured on, literally.
So how was your anniversary?
My anniversary was great, but just so everybody has it on camera, my wife wants a bigger tent. Hey, look at the squirrel. But squirrel.
It worked though.
It works really good. It's
Cozy.
really light. If she made a good point that if we were coming off of 20-mile or 15-mile day like we do a lot in the summer, that thing would be perfect, because literally all you want to do is crawl in and go to sleep.
Right.
But my wife likes to play cards and sit up and read books, and
Enjoy camp.
she likes camping, but she likes camping in an atmosphere where she can sit up. If it's raining and you're stuck in a tent all day, that would probably get boring quickly. And that makes sense. And we're already eyeballing the new one. But as it is with anything, you know, you get one piece of gear and you want another, and you want another, and you want another. So you got to pick and choose. I think it was a good time. I can't think of anyone I'd rather spend my anniversary with other than you.
I love you.
I love you.
I think it was a good time. I enjoy the mornings. I enjoy listening to the birds. When you wake up, drinking coffee.
Oh, you had coyotes to listen to all night last night.
They're not as exciting after you go to bed.
But it was a good time. We're going to get packed up and get our butts out of here. But thanks for coming along with us and kind of watching how our anniversary went. If you've had an anniversary in the outdoors, please let us know about it down below in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. But my butt's wet. Let's pack up and get out of here. Alright guys, so we'll give you some shots of us getting our butts out of here. Hopefully not in the pouring down rain. But I'm Tony.
I'm Missy.
And we'll see you in the next one. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we are about to get blasted, and we're lucky because we got everything gone, cleared up, filled in our fire pit. So, but you're looking above me there. You might even be able to hear the wind on the camera, I don't know. But it is about to hit. So we are getting out of here.